back up from the camera, man. See if y'all can see me a little better. See if I can get a couple of you cats up in there. Yeah, niggas, early in the morning, I'm drinking beer and taking shots. It's not breakfast. I just got off work. So this is your morning. This is my evening. I'm gonna get this viewership. I'm gonna get my viewership up. I just gotta be more consistent. That's all. See if I can get a couple of y'all in there before I just go in. See if I can get y'all going, man, before I go in. Fresh air. Need some fresh air here. Might do me a little DJing later. When they say women can't do what they want to, they sold this and they sold that and the Me Too shit and all that. You'll never guess what this woman told me at work. Two women that the place that I work at, been there for a year and a half. And them women up there will come to you strong. And the fucked up part about it is, I can't even man up and do what I need to do. Because I'm at work. I can't do none of that. I can't do nothing. When I first started working at the company that I'm at now, which was what? Shit, August, September-ish, 2019. Every time I would come into work, I would have this woman stare at me. When I walk through the door and I'm going to the office, she would be where she was. Cause I ain't gonna tell you why. I ain't gonna tell you where I work. Cause you niggas ain't gonna be. Oh, I know where that's at. I would walk by her, and she would just be staring. I'm like, damn, this lady know me. But every day I would walk through the door, she would be at her station, and she'd just be staring at me. Okay, maybe she want me to speak to her. One day I walk through. How you doing? Hey, wave back. Okay, I got a friend at work. Few weeks later pass. She's where she's working. I'm walking by going to the office. She said, come here. When she said, come here, I was like, fuck. All I was like, hey, how you doing today? Hey, I'm good. And that's all it was. Kept it moving. This day, she told me to come to her. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. My mic sounds nice. Check one. Anyway, I walked past this lady one day. She said, "Come here." So I came over to her. I had the little old that old Chicken George grin. Hey, how are you? Trying to play it off because I'm like, okay, what's she finna ask me? This lady say, "You got a wife?" Shit, here we go. I say, "Here we go." I say, "No." Why I say no? Well, hell, I didn't have a girlfriend. Shit, I didn't have one. But I'm nervous in the motherfucker. I've never been nervous when a woman asks me, "Do I have a wife?" Unless I'm at work. I say, "Nah, I don't have a woman. I ain't got no wife or nothing." She say, "You know what?" I say, "What?" She say, "I want to give you a bath." I proclaim myself to be somewhat not a player, but player minded. I froze. I froze like an ice tray that been in the freezer for 2 days. Froze. I said, I said, whew, okay, I appreciate that. But I gotta go clock in right now. I talk to you when I nigga, what? You want to give me a bath? Okay. I played it off. I tried not to eyeball her from then on out, right? Maybe a week or so rolled by, and I didn't make any eye contact with her because I knew where she was working, but I had to pass by her every day. So I would try to, pass by it like I don't see her. But feel, I could feel that heat coming off of her when I passed by her. Because I see her, I'm 6'6", she whatever she is, she's short. But I know everybody can see me when I walk through here. So I was like, shit, I gotta pass by this lady. So she came to me again. We were crossing paths one day. I was going somewhere, I was doing something, and we crossed paths. She said, "Hey." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" She said, "Are you gonna take me up on my offer?" I had to laugh it off. I'm like, "Man, you trip. Quit playing, woman." I gotta go. I'm at work, getting sexually harassed at work. I ain't seen them in a while because everybody that got furloughed and they only work, they work from home. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Last night, last night, another lady that works in another section. She been throwing jabs at me. She threw a jab at me, asked me, was I married? This is a couple of weeks ago. You got kids, you married, you got a wife? Red bone. I'm eating lunch, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. No, I ain't got I ain't got no kids. I ain't married and God damn, I kept it moving. I kept eating my lunch. I'm acting like I don't heal. I'm like, oh, yeah, I ain't got no kids, no wife. Yeah, eat my food, whatever. Eat my sandwich. Last night, she took it to another level. Tried to take it to another level, and I had to play stupid. She said, no, what it was, we was in the cafeteria, they serving hot dogs and burgers, right? She came to me and was like, no, she didn't come to me. She was like, well, what do you want to eat? And get like, she's serving the food, right? She's serving the food. And her and there's another chick there that been digging too. Because that same night, she said she was trying to speak to me, but I kept walking. And she was like, I was screaming your name and you ain't say nothing. And I had to play it off. I was like, baby, I was on the job. I was thinking about something. Woo, woo, woo. I ain't trying to not speak to you, but how you doing? You know? Oh, they aggressive. Okay. They had hot dogs, right? She said, how many of them do you want? I say, shit, give me 2 hot dogs. You know what she said to me? She said, I bet you got a nice one. Nigga, I can't go to human resources with this shit because what am I gonna say human resources? Hey man, she said she wanted my hot dog. Say, fellas, we in a fucked up position right now, man. We in a real fucked up position. This woman told me, I bet you got a nice one. And she serving me my food. I'm like, nigga, I had to play it off. I heard her when she said it. The other woman laughed. The one that said I didn't speak to her, she laughed. But I had to act like I didn't hear both of them. Straight up. I had to play Chicken George. I had to play dumb. I had to jump on that fiddle, nigga. Like I didn't even hear that shit. But I heard them. But I couldn't respond because it was other people in the line listening to us or listening to them, but I couldn't say nothing. So I'm like, man, what kind of fucked up? And I thought about it. I was sitting eating my food and they were just laughing and giggling amongst each other. And I'm thinking to myself, and it kind of felt me, it kind of made me feel uncomfortable because I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm older now. If you'd have caught me when I was 23 or 22 when I was young, shit, I'd have pulled my hot dog out right then and there. Like, shit, what's up? But now I'm old now, nigga. I got shit to lose. I can't be fucking around with this. Only thing it takes is for me to smash this chick. But she already told me it's whatever. Through her talk. Her and her coworker. They basically done told me, nigga, it's whatever. Because they don't females just don't throw jabs unless they want to smash. But I gotta play dumb. Like I didn't even hear. I started talking about him. I'm like, oh shit, well, just let me get this over here. And I'm acting like I didn't even hear him. And they talking about women going through this and women going through that and not. No, women ain't going through shit. Women can do whatever they want to now. And I felt the wrath of it last night. And I felt the wrath of it when that woman told me she wanted to give me a bath. This woman told me she wanted to scrub my nuts. Or your raw penis is clean. That's what I experienced that shit for the second time. The first time I just kind of, okay. The second time is like, okay, now I get it. I can't even respond to her. We at work. Now, if I end up fucking with either one of these females and that shit don't work out, guess who they can go to? HR. This nigga smash, and he didn't call me back. I'm mad. HR. Fellas, be careful, man. Be careful. Be careful. They done turned the wind now. The wind used to blow north, now it's blowing south, nigga. I couldn't even say shit. And which is fucked up. I had to play like a dumb bad bitch in the club. Like you know what I'm saying? I had to play dumb. Which ain't like a player. Which ain't like a player. That's not a player. But I can't say nothing. I can't say a fucking word. I can't say a goddamn thing. I just tell you fellas, man, y'all be careful at the J, man. Be careful when y'all talk to these females and nigga everything is against us now, man. You especially if you're a black dude, you just can't be slanging, especially where you work, man. And the females are so aggressive, like nigga, on what's up? But if it don't work out in their favor, you up shit creek. Just like if it don't work out in your favor, if you have a baby with a woman, she can go to the state. She can go to child support. Same thing. She can go to HR. If I take that offer and I knock the bottom out that motherfucker, and I'm like, well, shit, that's all I wanted. That ain't all she wanted. She wanted all. And she knows she got them folks to back her up. So my best advice is, man, play dumb like I did. Bitch up like I did. Well, you know, yeah, you got to. I can't do that. Aggressive. She told me she wanted to give me a bath. Nigga, not a shower. I want to bathe you. That's the only time in my life I've had a woman tell me she wanted to bathe me and I got scared. Let me fix me a bottle of wine. Let me fix me a cup of wine, man. I ain't done. I'm not done. uh, oh man. It be piss out. Scared the piss out of me. And I ain't some Idris Elba looking ass nigga, but I'm a big old nigga. But I am a big old nigga. 6'6", I'm 290. So I do get attention when I walk in the building. Now, and it smell good. Hey man, go on Simply Sense. I'm gonna give them a free plug. I don't care. Go to Simply Sense and get whatever the fuck ever out of there. They got, man, this shit smell good as hell. Simply Sense, man, out of Houston, man. Badass, badass black women run that business, man. Go get what they got. Go online and buy all this shit up. That shit worth it, man. I sprayed that shit one time in my truck. That shit been there for like 2 weeks. One squirt. But women can basically do what they want to. And they can basically say what they want to men. Wherever. But we can't do that. That's when I figured out the tide has turned. Because I can't go to HR and say I got sexually harassed. How I'm gonna look in front of my homeboys and say I got sexually harassed at work? The niggas gonna be like, nigga, you ain't hit, you ain't smash. Nigga, I can't smash, nigga, you know. I can't do nothing. I can't do shit. But sit there and take it. Take the abuse. I ain't never had a woman tell me she wanted to give me a bad. I was toast, nigga, when she told me that shit. I was like, ah. And she looking at me dead ass serious, like, yeah, nigga, I'm serious. I'm like, I gotta clock in. I gotta go. I ran. With Speedy Gonzalez, I ran. The road runner. I ran. I couldn't really just go in like I wanted to. Cause I'm scared somebody else gonna hear me really go in. Somebody gonna hear me say something. And then it's gonna be on me. Somebody gonna go to HR and say, "Oh, Bevo Lottie said something to such and such and whoop whoop, and I heard this and heard that." But it wouldn't even wasn't on me. It was on her. I'm just reacting to what she's saying, but somebody heard me say reacting to what she said. Now I'm in trouble. I ran. I had to. I had to run. I had to run. Man, they done flipped the game on us, fellas. They done flipped the game. The game has changed. The game has changed, man. The game done changed, man. It used to be a day where you can whistle at a woman. Hey, little mom, hey, what's up? Hey, I ain't come fuck with a player. You ugly. And they can say you ugly. You know what? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna, you know, them days over with. Niggas like, hey, what's up, old big old fine ass nigga? We at work now. What's up, old? What's up? Ooh, what's up, nigga? You gotta curl up like a curly fry, nigga. Nigga, you can't let that monster out, nigga. And it is purposely. Patrice O'Neal called this shit out years ago. Rest in peace, my nigga. Boy, if he was alive, boy, if that boy was still breathing. Patrice O'Neal called this side years ago. Years ago. Man, it smells good. It smells like roses or flowers or something. Damn, that tastes good. It tastes like Kool-Aid with alcohol in it. Anyway. And they pack a little punch to it. Anyway. Fellas, we in for it, man. It ain't gonna get no better, man. These females got the green light. Got the green light. You ain't gonna be able to act like a man no more. That's what they trying to do. And it's working because it worked on me. You ain't gonna be able to act like a man. You ain't gonna be able to let that monster out. That shit that go from your head to your mouth. They finna stop that. It's gonna have to go to your head and edit right here. This is Patrice O'Neal. It edits right here in your heart to get all that bullshit out. Then it come out your mouth. It won't be able to go from here to here. Yeah. Shout out to Ciroc. Fuck. Woo. That's the original one. We in trouble, fellas. Collectively, we in trouble. I think I'm gonna put this stream on my Instagram. Piss everybody off. And then what's crazy? The chick last night found me on Facebook. How she do that? Found me on Facebook and was commenting on my shit. I'm like, oh hell. And I got a name on Facebook that nobody, I thought nobody would figure out my nickname. I got like 6 nicknames. And she found the one that was on Facebook. Ain't that a bitch? She was commenting, oh, you just be commentating, you just be talking your ass off. I'm like, oh, fuck. Now, what's gonna happen if I smash her? What if I put the meat down? If I slang and put the meat down, what's gonna happen to me? I'm in debt now. You can't think, don't be thinking with this, fellas. Be thinking this all the time. Be thinking about your bread, man. Like my shit right here. Be thinking about that. That's my legacy right there. But fellas, I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. Y'all just be careful out in these streets. Be careful at work. You don't want to get jammed up by one of these, one of these strags, man. They will fuck your shit up. For real, they'll fuck your shit up. So y'all be easy, man. I got one view in here. Go ahead and comment and subscribe, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just, try to take over the YouTube game. Got a few cats out here. One in particular that got the game on lock right now, but I'm gonna bring shit back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring shit back to, digging in your nose, flicking booger hood. You feel me? Y'all be easy, man. Bevo Lottie out.